welcome to another
David K. Davey
transmission. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a little bit of a hair shake-up thing. This is the colour I was thinking of using. It's called Tahiti. It's number 4 in the L'Oreal Paris range, you can see there. So hopefully this is what I will look like. And so I'm going to incorporate that by putting that through here, and then coming down to the very ends here, I'm going to incorporate Pretty Flamingo, which is a fudge colour. It's a semi-permanent, but well, I'm going to put it through the ends here. Around this side, I'm going to use this same brown again, just all around through here. Then I'm going to incorporate some bleach, a black and the pink, and I'm going to create a leopard pattern working my way through here. So to start off with, I'm going to have to pop this in. Now how am I going to do this? Because I'm not going to use bleach, because if I use bleach anymore, my hair will just fall out and it will just be ridiculous. So I'm going to attempt to sort of section off my hair and do this in 2 stages. So I'm going to try to pull my hair all back and tie it off, and maybe use a bag to keep this away from the dye, incorporate the brown through, and then come back through with the fudge and through with the bleach, and you know, fill in those patterns and stylings afterwards. So right now I'm going to do the brown. Okay, so that's pretty much all good. So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to wait, I'm going to wash it off. So let's see how we go. Okay, so I have just jumped out of the shower. You can see I thought it was going to be quite a bit darker, because you know, like when I had it on my hair, it was quite black. I was like, oh no, what have I done? But I think it's come out okay. I purchased some black hair dye. I bought some powder bleach and some liquid stuff to, you know, mix together and make bleach. And I'm using 30 volt, so it's going to be strong, but it's not going to be too strong. And I've also got some stencils here, which you can pick up from any hair place really. I didn't see anything. And so basically they look like this, and they you can use them to create leopard print patterns. So you can see this is the smaller one, which I've used for black in. Like I actually got this out of a hairspray box. It was like a packet to create leopard print styles. So there's 2 of them. So this is what one looks like. You could even make them yourself. You could also use celery as well. And when I say celery, what you can do is basically take a celery stick and cut it in half, and dip it into the dye and press it onto your hair. So, but I'm not going to do that. So anyway, let's get to the bleach. So you may be wondering who's going to help me with that. So I have McCreepy Face right here, who is going to give me a hand with getting around to the southern side of my head. Hola! Oh. Cool, so we're just going to get to it. So using a paintbrush, you could use any brush really. God, this stuff kind of stinks. Alright, just be careful with this. Make sure you've got old clothes on, of course. You probably know the general rules of bleach. Don't eat it. Don't feed it to your next door neighbour's kitty. And we have our stencil. This is the bigger one, so we're going to be using this to place onto my head. Here we go. Place the stencil down. How far to the front? Sort of pretty close to the front. And we want sort of the spots evenly spaced. So yeah, so just think about where you're going to put the stencil further back as well. Okay, so you can see my wonderful sister has gone around with the stencil and done a few little freehand ones there with the little circles. Just going to freehand some pink in there just to leave a little bit of the white exposed to create a little bit more depth in that leopard print sort of a pattern. And then we're going to finish off with this overlaid over the top of them, which is probably going to be the cleanest way to do it. Probably could even do it freehand. And we're just going to pop some black in the centre once. So we're going to put the pink down, put the black down, wash it out. I'm going to put pink through this, and that should be the whole look. So hopefully it doesn't look like shit. so we have washed off the bleach, and as you can see, it's created this sort of effect. That is fudge in Pretty Flamingo. And then I've taken the black, which was the Ebony Black from the Napro palette range, and sort of mixed it so that my own consistency there, because I don't need to use all of it. So we've got that little collection there, so we're just going to start painting. So ready and go! Okay, so now we've got most of the pink down. You can see Shaylee's sort of left like a crescent moon shape, or she better have. So you can see sort of above each one to give that sort of a depth. Yeah, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take the black and we're going to make a little tiny spot on each one just to give that depth, more that leopard print sort of a look.
Don't bunch up.
Yeah.
You will.
I know.
Yeah.
Go on, get.
Go on, get.
Bye. Okay, so now that's done, I'm going to release the hair. Ta-da! And I'm going to take the rest of the pink. I'm going to pop it in. So I'm going to leave it probably for half an hour, 45 minutes, depending on how much time I can sort of squeeze in before I have to go out for dinner. So I'm going to do that and wash it off and blow dry it and straighten it, and we'll see how it comes out, huh? Ta-da! Okay, so it's a couple of days later and here is my hair. So as you can see, the pink is, it's that dye really warmed up that purple quite nicely. It's still got a bit of a purple tone to it, but it's just, you know, it matches now with the leopard print so much nicer. So yeah, you can see now, so basically that's the finished result. I've got brown gradiating a little bit lower now down to the hot pink, or it's more of a fuchsia colour now, and then I've got my leopard print around the other side. You can see, so it all sort of teams with a theme. So I'm quite stoked with my hair. So did you like, did you not like, did you have any questions about it, anything at all, please let me know down below in the comments. And until then, I will talk to you all very soon. Mwah. Farewell, guys.